Hey, ever thought about what it's like to be the speed champ of the animal kingdom? Well, for cheetahs, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Sure, their speed is killer when it comes to hunting, but it's also risky business. One wrong move at top speed could spell disaster. It's like having a superpower that could turn against you in a heartbeat. Ready to zoom into the fast-paced world of these sprinting superstars with Earth's Avenue? Let's roll. Meet the cheetah, a sleek and stunning big cat. They're easy to spot with their slim bodies, spotted coats, and distinctive tear marks. Despite being the smallest of the big cats, they're still quite hefty, with males weighing 50 to 64 kilograms and females 39 to 52 kilograms. But here's the real kicker. They're the fastest land animals, clocking in at 96 to 112 kilometers per hour in short bursts. That's some serious speed. Cheetahs mainly hang out in the savannas, grasslands, and semi-deserts of sub-Saharan Africa, plus a few spots in Iran. They used to roam around more back in the day, but thanks to things like habitat loss and humans moving in on their territory, they've had to scale back their turf quite a bit. Tough break for these speedy cats. They are usually loners, except when moms are with their cubs or when males team up in small gangs called coalitions. The dudes have bigger territories that can overlap with a bunch of female areas, and they're pretty serious about protecting their turf from other males. Female cheetahs usually go solo, except when it's time to find a mate. They're what you call polyestrous, which means they can get in the mood several times a year. After a gestation period of about 90 to 95 days, they pop out a litter of 3 to 5 blind and helpless cubs. These little fur balls stick with their mom for about 18 to 24 months, learning the ropes of hunting and survival before striking out on their own. In the wild, cheetahs typically kick it for 10 to 12 years, but in captivity, they can stretch that lifespan to 20 years or more. Cheetahs are the kings of speed when it comes to hunting. They've got a thing for smaller critters like gazelles and impalas. They sneak up as close as possible, then kick off a lightning-fast chase. Once they catch their dinner, it's usually game over with a quick throat grab. They're not picky eaters, usually chowing down right then and there, but sometimes they'll move their meal to a quieter spot. And unlike their big cat cousins, they're hitting the water cooler pretty often after a big meal to recharge from all that sprinting. But here's why this speed is a double-edged sword. Cheetahs are all about that sprint life. They can zoom across 200 to 300 meters in just seconds flat. But here's the catch. They're built for speed, not marathons. If they push themselves to run for more than about 30 seconds at full throttle, they risk overheating and burning out. Their bodies aren't designed for long-distance running, so they're playing with fire if they push it too far. Too much running can crank up their body temperature to dangerous levels, leading to heat exhaustion or worse. Plus, it puts a ton of strain on their muscles and joints, upping the chance of injury. So, they stick to short, intense sprints to bag their dinner without risking their health. Life's not easy for cheetahs out there. They've got a bunch of challenges on their plate, like losing their homes to habitat destruction, conflicts with humans, poaching, and their prey dwindling in numbers. Luckily, there are folks out there pitching in to help. Conservation groups are stepping up to protect cheetahs by preserving their habitats, cracking down on poachers, and spreading the word through education. They're also working on breeding programs to keep the gene pool diverse among cheetahs in captivity. It's a team effort to give these speedy cats a fighting chance. And with our collective effort, we can ensure that these sprinting superstars continue to thrive in the wild. Thanks for joining us on Earth's Avenue.